Not an easy one by any stretch, but he struck that one well. And up go the flags, and it is the start that Edinburgh would have wanted. And they get the first points, and after 5 minutes they lead it by 3 points to 0. 141 caps for his club. Gilioli plays scrum half. Zebre looking to make a little bit of impact around the fringes as Edinburgh through Schumann. Good run from the prop, came from depth. Van der Vault just about held on to it as Palazzani got a hand to the ball. Watson, all action as always. Pyrgos, Van der Vault, Mata slips away from the first tackle. On goes Mata, look to try and bring Sau in, but Palazzani very slow and deliberate from Zebre on that occasion. Mayer looks to inject a bit of pace in midfield, and it's taken on by Gilioli, and this is more like Zebre that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. And slow and deliberate, but accurate from Edinburgh as they find their way out of their own half. Dion Deli, the referee. Kana really needs to make amends with this one. And up go the flags. Look like it might go across the goal, but before he gets going, Pyrgos and Van der Vault. Sau makes his way into midfield. Lovely offload from the winger. And it's Watson who has it now. Schumann. Decent weapon for them in the opening 28 minutes. Looked like the dominant force, and they're going to get the free kick as the front rows don't go down, and Zebre are the ones that are penalised, and Edinburgh immediately hit their straps, and through the middle goes Bennett, and he's held up. Palazzani will want it in and away as quickly as possible, and the free goes to Edinburgh. Binding on the arm.
Set. Stay.
In it goes from Pyrgos, and not surprisingly it's been held in, and Mata eventually gets a hold of it when there was no penalty coming. Now the advantage goes Edinburgh's way, and Kana, Edinburgh in and around it, and so far referee is happy that it's legal, and Edinburgh somehow come up with the ball inside their own 22, and an opportunity to catch the back three potentially of Zebre out of position, and they will do. Farndale almost away, and Edinburgh are going to get in, and they've turned defence into attack and got the opening try of the game. Super play, dealing with the Zebre maul, and then turning defence into attack. Possession inside the Zebre 22. They create from their own 22 the first try of the afternoon. Bennett with the kick, and it just got away from Carlo Kana, and once it bounced, it was a bit of a lottery, and onto it with the momentum came Farndale, and Bennett on his shoulder, and the man who scored 3 against Zebre. Bennett gratefully receiving on his shoulder, and Zebre rock back on their heels. Sau, Cherry goes towards the tail, and Mata comes pouring around. He's a big frame to try and stop when he gets up ahead of steam, and that's good work. Hamish, Watson, Pyrgos, and then Nell. Zebre tackling as they've had to for lots of this first half. Pyrgos, Schumann thought about the pass, held on, but there was crossing in midfield, and that will be the end of the first half. Who takes it on, but he's met on that gain line by that Edinburgh defence. Taken on by Carney. Again, Edinburgh there, but there's a momentum with Zebre. Are they over? They are, and they've scored. Try is awarded. Zebre in at the start of the second half, and who's going to pop up with it? It's going to be a victory for the 8. The spring in the step of that effort, and they get the try, but it's the penalty for Edinburgh. They're only Sau skips out of the first tackle.
Advantage.
Another advantage. Ball doesn't go to hand from Dean, so we'll come back. Stung by that early try in this second half from Carney and Zebre. An opportunity for Van der Vault to re-establish the lead, and he does just that. Jaco Van der Vault, Hamish Watson, good ball positioning, that breakdown. as Gilchrist makes a couple of yards. Here's Watson once more.
Okay.
Dean knocked it forward intentionally.
Number 3.
And number 3 is going to go to the bin.
Offside.
Offside. Slam Kings before Edinburgh. And his first contribution is not to find his man. And that is really put them on the back foot again, having worked so hard to get out of their own 22. They find themselves defending once more. Rizzi onto Bonny and Van der Vault with a big tackle. Renton will make the pass to Eduardo Bello, the Argentinian. Bonny and Zebre trying to keep the ball in hand. Another big tackle in the midfield. It was Taylor on this occasion.
No, that doesn't matter. The contact is direct. It's the shoulder onto the neck. No mitigation, so it's a red card.
Straight red. Taylor goes. Zebre struggling to hold on to the ball, but they do. Krumov is the one who carries.
Inside.
Pelly on his shoulder, and they go route one down the middle, but exposed for a moment, and that moment is capitalised on by Edinburgh to extend the lead to 9. 14-man Edinburgh on its way, and the assistants like it. Up go the flags. Edinburgh lead it by 9.
9! It's okay.
Free goes to Zebre. Renton and Boney. Gap opened up for him for just a moment, but there for Shield. There's a hand in there and another advantage. None will accrue, so Van der Vault. This one is going to escape by that right upright. In just about every aspect as Biondelli gets knocked back, and Renton tries to find his man and he can't find his man, and away goes Farndale, and he's going to score, and this will be the icing on the cake for 14-man Edinburgh. In goes Jamie Farndale. It's a second try on the afternoon, and it's all wrapped up for the travelling Edinburgh team. Finish with no one at home in defence.
Just wait a second, please. We are checking for position. Okay.
And Van der Vault will add the conversion, and that will be that. Edinburgh finish with 14 players, but they finish with the points and the win, and they're back to winning ways after that defeat.